Madison, I heard that your house is finally finished being built. I heard about it from my son, Rob.
Yes, we did. It's been a long road, but it's finally completed. We haven't bought all the furniture and appliances yet. So, it's a little inconvenient to live here.
Oh, I can at least buy you some furniture.
What? That's not necessary.
No. Don't be shy. You'll want nice furniture that you can use for a long time.
No, you don't have to do that.
Besides, according to Rob, I heard that you paid for the entire house already.
That's right. It's always been my dream to own my own home. I've worked hard to save money since I was a little girl. When I got a job, I continued to save money. I was able to build a new house with all those savings.
That's great. Rob was so happy too. He used to live in a small apartment. He's happy to finally live in a spacious house. You know, he's into motorcycles, right? He's going to build a garage for his bike at the new house. He's so excited.
I see. Well, for the cost of building a garage, that's something I'm going to ask Rob to pay by himself.
You're right, that's something he can do himself. By the way, I'm going to plant my favorite flowers and vegetables in the garden. I'm going to enjoy growing vegetables.
What?
Rob told me about it. He said the garden is big enough to park several cars. A vegetable garden has been a dream of mine for many years. Oh, I'm so excited. What shall we grow?
What? Wait a minute. What do you mean by vegetable garden?
Oh? Did I say something funny?
No, you're trying to start a vegetable garden. You mean in the garden of the house where you live now?
No, that's not what I meant. Our yard is too small for a vegetable garden.
So?
Of course, you'll let me have a vegetable garden in the yard of the house you built.
But, mother-in-law, Rob and I are both busy with our jobs. I'm afraid growing vegetables will be a bit difficult.
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm not asking you to grow them yourselves. I'll take good care of it, so don't worry.
But, isn't it hard to commute from your house?
Commute? No way. I'm moving there too.
What?
Why are you surprised? I'll send my stuff there as soon as I'm ready. When I bragged about it to the neighbors, they were all jealous. They said what a wonderful daughter-in-law you are to build us a new house.
No, wait.
What?
Don't tell me you're trying to move in with us without asking. We've never talked about this before, have we?
There's no way I would just decide that by myself. Well, I am the one who said I wanted to live together. But Rob also agreed I could move in. Madison, you built a house with many rooms with that intention, right?
No, that's not why. It's for when we have children in the future. That's why I built more rooms.
Oh, I see. But Madison, you won't be living in the new house. So it doesn't matter if I live there or not.
What?
You really are a kind person, aren't you? You're giving a splendid house as a present for us, mother and son. Rob also said that he can't thank you enough.
Mother-in-law? What are you even talking about? I didn't even know that you were planning to move in with us. And now I'm not going to live in the new house. I don't understand what's going on.
Huh? What are you saying, Madison? You are divorcing Rob, right?
What? Divorce?
Rob is going to live with his new wife. He and his new wife and me will live in the new house.
A new wife?
I guess you could call her his girlfriend since they're not married yet. Well, it seems like he's going to marry her sooner or later. I feel sorry for you, but there's nothing I can do about it, right? I mean, I know you're good at your job and you make a lot of money. But you're older than Rob. And you're far from beautiful.
Okay.
According to Rob, his new wife is 10 years younger than him. And she seems to be a very pretty young lady by today's standards. I haven't met her yet. But I'm sure she's a good girl because Rob chose her.
No, wait. Does that mean that Rob is cheating on me?
Well, at this point, it might be called cheating.
You're fine with your own son cheating on me?
I'm going to support Rob. If he's going to have a new wife, I want her to be a pretty young bride.
I can't believe it. I'll check with Rob right now.
Okay, but please don't blame Rob too much. The reason why Rob dumped you, Madison, it's because you weren't attractive as a woman.
But that doesn't mean you can just take over the house I built.
Taking over the house is not a very nice thing to say. Why don't you just give us the house?
That's enough. Anyway, I'll ask Rob what's going on. Hey, Rob! Rob! What's going on?
What the hell, Madison? You've been so annoying recently.
I have something I want to talk to you about right now. Pick up the phone.
What do you want to talk about? I'm on the train right now, so I can't answer the phone.
Then just text with me. I just heard from your mother. She said you've been cheating on me. And about the new house I built? She said you plan to live there with her. What the hell are you thinking?
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I knew I had to tell you sometime. But if I told you about her too soon, then I was afraid you'll say you don't want to build a house after all, right? That's why I kept it a secret until the new house was finished.
What the hell? You had me build you a house with the intention of moving in with a woman you're cheating on me with? That was your plan from the beginning?
Well, yeah, I guess that's what it comes down to. Sorry, Madison. Mom also wants me to marry a younger girl. I'm divorcing you now that we've completed my dream home.
You're the worst. So you've been betraying me all along? While I've been working so hard to find land and have meetings with the house builder? You were cheating on me without a care in the world, weren't you?
Well, I didn't think you'd be so dramatic about it. You may be good at your job, but you don't seem to have a woman's intuition.
Please, don't make fun of me. I was so preoccupied with work and building the house.
Well, thanks to you, I had all the time in the world to date my girlfriend. Thanks for working so much on the house.
That's terrible.
Well, you're not needed anymore, so please go away. I'm done with you now that I've got my own house.
You've got to be kidding me. I bought this house.
Thanks for the full payment on the house. I love that I don't have a mortgage. Sorry though, Madison. I made you build a house that you can't live in. I'll live in this house with my new wife and my mother. And you can go somewhere else and leave us alone.
Okay, I'll leave.
Oh? You're being very agreeable, aren't you? I thought you'd make more of a fuss, but thanks for accepting it so well.
I can't seem to get through to you, so I'll let you go.
Oh?
I'm going to give up this house as you wish. In exchange, I'll give you hell.
Huh?
I'll divorce a scumbag like you in a heartbeat. Don't you ever come near me again.
Yeah, that's what I want. Don't you come crawling back saying you want the house after all. Okay?
Don't worry. I built this house, but I won't miss it.
Well, that's good. Don't get in the way of our life.
Hey there, Madison. I have a favor to ask.
What's wrong?
I was wondering if you could come home after all.
Huh? Come home to where?
Where? The new house you built.
What are you talking about? I was just recently evicted from that house.
That's the thing. The girl who says she's my son's girlfriend is one hell of a woman. As soon as I moved into the new house, she said I didn't hear anything about moving in with an old lady. She tried to force me out.
Oh my.
I thought he picked a nice, sweet girl. She was totally different from what I expected. She's scary.
Oh wow.
And she can't even do a single household chore. She wants me to do all the cooking, cleaning, and laundry. And if I give her even the slightest suggestion, she yells at me, "Shut up, you old hag!" I don't understand why Rob decided to marry that woman.
She sounds like a very bossy girlfriend.
This is no time to make jokes. You have to help me. If this continues, I'm really going to be kicked out. I tried to appeal to Rob, but Rob immediately tried to defend her.
But you wanted to live with her too. You have to get along with each other, don't you?
It's impossible. Her language is foul, and she tries to boss me around. I feel like I'm going crazy just being with her. It's terrible to have such a person as a daughter-in-law. If this is the case, I'd rather have you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Hey, Madison, please come back. If you come back, I might be able to get rid of that young woman.
What are you saying? I'm divorcing Rob, right?
No. No divorce, please.
You're too selfish to talk to.
What?
I've gotta go now.
Wait a minute, Madison.
Okay, bye.
Madison, oh my god. Madison, please, answer the phone.
Huh? First your mother, now you. What do you want? I'm busy.
What should I do? She moved out. She said she can't live with my mother. She said she's breaking up with me, so goodbye.
Oh, you mean she's a crappy girlfriend?
Crappy girlfriend? Did you hear anything from Mom?
I got a text from your mother yesterday. She said something about her and your girlfriend not getting along.
I'm at a loss. I was hoping the women would get along.
Maybe your mother and her had a fight?
Maybe. They argued about how to divide the household chores. Mom lost her temper and yelled at her to get out. And she got mad too. She said she didn't want to live under the same roof with this old lady. So she packed up her stuff and left.
Well, I guess it's understandable.
Why?
Because neither she nor your mother had ever met each other before. They didn't know each other and suddenly they're forced to live together.
Well, yes.
And she didn't even ask your mother to move in with her. Well, she's not going to be happy about it. It's no wonder they fought.
I know, but what am I supposed to do now?
I don't know.
I worked with my mom to get the three of us a place to live. We bought all the furniture, appliances, dishes. And now she's going to leave me in a week? It's awful.
Then why don't you change your mind and find another woman? Until then, why don't you and your mother just live happily together?
What are you talking about? No woman will go out with a man who lives alone with his mother.
Then, kick your mother out of the house. Just like you kicked me out.
There's no way I can do that. Besides, my mom's already sold her house. So she has no choice but to stay here.
Well, I guess you won't be finding a new girlfriend for a while. You'll just have to find a woman who is willing to live with your mother.
So, Madison, won't you live with me again?
Huh?
You wanted to live in the home you built, didn't you? Mom also wants to see you. Come back, after all.
You cheated on me and kicked me out. What are you talking about now?
That affair was just a passing fancy. Now that I'm living apart from you, I've finally seen the light. You'll always be my number one. So, will you come back to me? Me, you, and Mom, the three of us will live together.
No, I've already started building a new house. I'm not going to live with you guys.
Huh? You're building a new house?
Yeah, I just found a nice piece of land. I decided to build a compact house. Something manageable for a single-person household.
No. What are you talking about? We just finished a new house. Besides, You don't have the money to build a house anymore.
I can afford it.
Bullshit. You must have almost used up all your savings.
It's true that my savings have dwindled considerably. I just need to sell the new house we just finished.
What?
I can build a new house with the money from the sale.
What nonsense are you talking about? This house has just been finished. It's my house. You can't just sell it on your own.
Your house? What are you talking about? I'm paying all the bills, okay?
But you and I are married, and the deed should be in my name as your husband, right?
Are you stupid?
Huh?
The house, the land, everything is in my name.
What?
You're so dumb. You didn't even know whose name the house was in. Well, you left all the house building and annoying paperwork to me, didn't you? And in the meantime, you were cheating on me, so you didn't know anything at all.
Are you kidding me? I thought it was in my name. I didn't realize it was in your name.
So I'm going to start the process of selling the house as soon as I can. So you and your mother need to get the hell out.
I don't understand. Where are we supposed to go? We don't have a home and we can't live in this new house anymore.
I don't know anything about that. Well, good luck with the move.
Madison! I heard from Rob. You're going to sell this house?
Yes, and I just built it. It's in a good location, so I think it will sell for a good price.
Please, don't do something stupid. We just moved into this brand new house. If you sell the house, Rob and I will have no place to live.
If you want to continue living in the house, you could buy it from me.
What?
I'm fine to sell it to you. But I'd like it in one full payment, please.
One payment? That's impossible, of course. You should give us the house for free.
There's no way I'd give away something with such a high value for free. If you can't afford it, then get the hell out. Besides, you sold your own house, right? You can buy it with that money, can't you?
Don't be absurd. My house was in the countryside, the land was cheap, and the building was dilapidated. Even though I sold it, I didn't make that much money. Besides, the money I did make, I used most of it to buy furniture and appliances for our new house.
I see. Then I can't give you my house. Give up and find another house with Rob.
What a rude daughter-in-law you are. I've asked you so nicely, and you won't even give up one of your houses.
Daughter-in-law? I'm not your daughter-in-law anymore. I'm divorcing Rob.
Wait! I told you not to divorce before. That's right, if you get back together with Rob and come back to this house, everything will be alright, won't it?
I'm not going back to that house.
It's your home that you built. It would be a waste to let it go, right?
That's right. It's a home I worked so hard to build, and I'm sad to let it go. But now that it's been ruined by an insane and idiotic mother and son, I can't bring myself to go back.
Idiotic? Oh, what a rude daughter-in-law!
I'm not your daughter-in-law anymore. I'm going now. We aren't related anymore, so please don't contact me again.
Madison, wait! Don't abandon us!
After that, Rob and I were successfully divorced. I sued Rob and the woman who he cheated on me with. Rob wanted to keep living with his girlfriend. Rob had bought a lot of expensive furniture when he planned to live with his mother and his girlfriend. After he paid me, his savings went to zero. Now, they are living together in a small, shabby apartment, while cutting into his mother's meager savings. They fell from a comfortable life in a newly built house to a life of extreme poverty. Both Rob and his mother are lamenting, saying, "It wasn't supposed to be like this." I guess they deserve it because they forcibly took over the house I paid for. Incidentally, the house I built was sold immediately. I am glad that I was able to let it go without incurring a loss. Thanks to that, I will be able to build a new house that I am happy with.